Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
You are under arrest. Prepared to identify.
Don't.
Put your hands.
Okay, my last name is Hancock. I already told you that.
Welcome to U.S. Corrupt Cops, the channel where we expose instances of misconduct within law enforcement. In today's episode, we're uncovering a startling case where officers faced immediate consequences in court for using excessive force on an elderly woman. Stay tuned to find out how justice prevailed. On June 26, 2020, Karen Garner, a 73-year-old woman living with dementia and sensory aphasia, was stopped by Walmart employees after leaving the store without paying for items totaling about $14. Surveillance footage shows Ms. Garner exiting with the items in hand and being brought back into the store shortly after. She attempted to pay for the items, but was denied service and asked to leave immediately, which she did. Despite this, a Walmart employee contacted the Loveland Police Department to report the alleged theft. Minutes later, Officer Austin Hopp located Ms. Garner as she was walking home. Parking his patrol car behind her, he approached to stop her. This is when the situation escalated. Failing to communicate effectively with Ms. Garner, Officer Hopp forcefully threw her to the ground in an attempt to handcuff her, a move that was unjustified. Ms. Garner showed no signs of being a threat and did not attempt to flee. She merely continued walking. There was no reason to use such force on a 73-year-old woman who posed no danger. From the outset, Officer Hopp's approach seemed inappropriate as he asked the visibly confused Ms. Garner, "Do you need to be arrested right now?"
Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop.
After managing to handcuff her, Officer Hopp led Ms. Garner back to his patrol car, where he continued to use excessive force and suggested that she was resisting arrest.
Why are you fighting with me? And why are you trying to slip the cuffs off?
Bodycam footage clearly shows that Ms. Garner was not fighting with the officer. It's evident that a woman of her age would not require such force to be detained. This is especially pertinent considering Ms. Garner's mental condition. Officers are required by law to assess whether a subject is mentally fit, a step Officer Hopp seemingly neglected. Officer Daria Jalali then arrived on the scene to assist Officer Hopp, leading to another altercation that brought Ms. Garner to the ground once more, as if one officer's force wasn't already excessive.
Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to search her real quick.
Both officers proceeded to place Ms. Garner in the patrol car as she continued to say she was just going home, to which Officer Hopp replied with a laugh, "No, you're not."
I'm going home.
No, you're not.
This response highlights Officer Hopp's negligent attitude during the incident. As he moved to the other side of the patrol car, a concerned citizen approached to question the officer's use of force against the elderly woman. The young man had witnessed the incident from a distance and decided to intervene. Officer Hopp dismissed him, saying, "What are you doing? Get out of here. This is not your business."
What are you doing? Get out of here. This is not your business.
After a brief exchange, Officer Hopp returned to assist Officer Jalali in securing Ms. Garner. Once she was placed in the patrol car, Officer Hopp attempted to identify her by asking for her date of birth, but received no response.
What's your date of birth, Karen? What's your date of birth? Okay.
Given Ms. Garner's disability, it's unsurprising that she struggled to understand or respond to Officer Hopp's demands. Both officers failed to recognize the possibility that she was suffering from a mental impairment, despite clear signs. Shortly after, the officers had a casual conversation. Officer Jalali expressed concern, saying, "Had you said you were fighting, I would have gotten here quicker." Officer Hopp remarked, "She was like 20 pounds. If it was a big dude, it would have been different, but she was like 20 pounds.
Well, you were good. I had her handled. If it was a big dude, it'd have been different. But she was like 20 pounds.
This indicates that Officer Hopp was fully aware of Ms. Garner's frailty, yet still chose to use excessive force. The situation became even more troubling when both officers seemed uncertain about what charges to file against her. Officer Jalali appeared unaware of any wrongdoing on Ms. Garner's part. Sergeant Phil Metzler IV, the supervising officer, instructed that Ms. Garner be charged with resisting arrest and obstruction, even if Walmart decided not to press charges.
It's the 200.
For what?
Well, at least resisting right now.
Is that a 200? Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Let's get her downstairs.
Okay, we don't need to wait for Capella.
No, we can see what I mean, we know what's it say.
She stole some stuff, and they caught her before she left and got it back, and then she ran out. So we have the...
And then you contacted her for that.
And then she resisted and obstructed.
So
we're good either way.
So we're good either way.
Cool.
She's going.
All right.
If they decide not to prosecute, I don't care.
Cool. Okay, we'll head down there.
Upon arriving at the police station, Ms. Garner was carried into a holding cell and handcuffed to a bench. She was left alone for 6 hours. Due to the force used against her, she suffered a fractured arm, dislocated shoulder, sprained wrist, and multiple bruises. Meanwhile, Officers Hopp, Jalali, and Community Service Officer Tyler Blackett were captured on station surveillance laughing and joking while watching the body cam footage of the arrest.
Very excited, like, I was super excited. What happened when you got on stage? You was like, start pushing today. Yeah, we talked a little bit, but it's just a little, like, kind of say, hey, I'm fighting, I have everyone in the city run code and rank score. Yeah. I was like, I'm fine, I can handle it. I mean, dogs. So, I was like, all right, let's wrestle, girl. Let's wrestle. Right on the ground, all that stuff. Got her cuffed up. That was the reason. And I had her get the girlfriend. She showed up. But the cuff was like here on her hand. I'm like, oh.
All this occurred while Ms. Garner remained in a holding cell. Officer Jalali was heard saying, "Body cams are my favorite thing to watch. I can watch live stream body cams all day." She and Officer Hopp even shared a fist bump while discussing the arrest. Officer Hopp said that the arrest went great and we crushed it.
How do you think that went?
Well, that went crazy.
You do?
Did you know? Apparently you did not.
No, I did.
I thought we were starting to take a repercussion.
But every time I would try to jump in, like I got pushed off to the side, so I don't want you to think that I'm not acting.
I didn't think you were. I thought you were right in there the whole day.
He was also heard saying he didn't read Ms. Garner her Miranda rights and referred to her as ancient, senile, and flexible.
Did I push you up to the top? I'm very sorry. There's I was trying to fit in.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I just don't want you to think I was not fake.
Think that. You're definitely lying. You're a lot of help. She's just very flexible and very...
He described dislocating her shoulder. "I was pushing, I heard pop. I was like, oh no."
I was pushing her. I was like,
As that moment approached in the video they were watching, Officer Hopp said, "Ready for the pop? Hear the pop." A federal lawsuit filed on April 14, 2021, named the City of Loveland, Officer Hopp, Officer Jalali, Officer Blackett, Sergeant Phil Metzler IV, and Sergeant Antonella Hill, who approved the officers' reports, as defendants. The lawsuit alleged that police used excessive force, failed to provide Ms. Garner with medical care, and violated the Americans with Disabilities Act. As a result, Officer Hopp was placed on administrative leave pending an investigation, while Officer Jalali and Sergeant Metzler were assigned to administrative duties. After the lawsuit was filed, Ms. Garner's attorneys released the body cam footage, sparking public outrage. The city announced an independent investigation into Ms. Garner's treatment. Colorado's 8th Judicial District Attorney, Gordon McLaughlin, stated that a critical response team would investigate potential criminal behavior by the officers. He expressed deep concern over the statements made in the footage. On May 19, 2021, the Critical Response Team concluded its investigation. and criminal charges were filed against both Officer Hopp and Officer Jalali. Officer Hopp was initially charged with 3 counts, including assault, but pleaded guilty to a single charge of second-degree assault, a Class 4 felony, on March 2, 2022. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Officer Jalali pleaded guilty to a single count of failure to intervene in June of that year and was sentenced to 45 days in jail with 36 months of probation. As the case concluded in November, the City of Loveland held a news conference to release findings from an independent investigation into the arrest. The audit revealed that Sergeant Metzler had altered the case number on his body cam footage that recorded the concerned citizen who questioned the arrest. The footage was assigned to an unrelated incident number. Loveland City Manager Steve Adams stated that the police department has since focused on implementing best practices to serve the community better as a result of this case. The city ultimately settled the Garner family's lawsuit for $3 million. Justice was served, but it's crucial that all relevant departments recognize the severity of this case to prevent such incidents in the future.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Put
No,
your
I'm
hands
not.
behind your back.
No, I'm
You
not.
are under arrest. Prepare to identify.
Don't.
Put your hands.
Okay, my last name is Hancock. I already
your
told
hands.
you.
On January 16, 2023, a woman named Latinka Hancock visited a local McDonald's where she ordered food from the drive-thru, but discovered her order was incorrect. It was missing an extra slice of cheese she had paid for. Ms. Hancock entered the McDonald's with her meal and receipt, requesting that her order be corrected. The manager instructed an employee to remake the sandwich with the additional cheese. However, the situation escalated when the employee refused to make the sandwich unless Ms. Hancock paid for the extra cheese again. After a disagreement, Ms. Hancock received a refund, and the police were called to remove her from the premises. Sergeant Todd Stanley and Officer Tim Zellers of the Butler Township Police Department responded to the scene. Ms. Hancock explained the situation to them.
Hi, did you have a bad day inside?
No, sir. I went through the drive-thru earlier.
Okay.
She refused to take my dollar to give me 30 cents after I paid it for extra cheese.
Okay.
There was a young lady who was very nice, by the way, before I got introduced to this lady in the burgundy.
Okay.
She asked the lady in the burgundy shirt to remake my sandwich. She comes up to the desk, wanted me to pay her another 30 cents. So 49 plus 30 plus 30. For what? When I'm not even getting enough pieces of cheese. You only put one on here when I already paid 49 cents for the extra piece of cheese. So now you're charging me 60 cents more. So then she got an attitude because I asked her for a refund and called the police because she didn't want to give me back my money. And I told them I'm in a black truck and I'm waiting. She finally gave me the refund nearly 8 seconds before I got in the car and started it up. The problem was all I wanted was to be remade with an extra piece of cheese. She started screaming at me, and I'm just like, well, ma'am, she explained it to you. Why won't you go make it? Well, you need to pay me 30 cents. I said, the lady that just came and got the paper already took the 30 cents on top of the 49. Why would I give another 30 cents, which makes it 60 plus 49 cents?
So they've made you whole?
No.
They haven't made you whole?
Well, I mean, yeah, she gave me my money back, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. But
okay.
The problem was she should have just remade it like the lady asked her. I came all the way back here to get my sandwich. Obviously, I wanted to go home with it. I didn't understand where she got confused at after the lady already said, yeah, just go ahead and remake it, put a piece of cheese in the middle. She started getting all extra, wanted me to pay her again. No, ma'am, it doesn't work like that. I paid now 3 times for only 1 piece of cheese that I still didn't even get.
Okay.
So she gave me a refund. I'm leaving. She started screaming at me, telling me to have a good day and not to come back here. And I said, I won't.
So you didn't say anything. You was a complete angel. Because I'm getting information, you're getting disorderly at the store.
Did.
Okay, all right.
I did.
So here's what's going to happen. You've been made whole, right? You got your money back.
You pulled up. I didn't want you to have to chase me
So
down
here's
the
what we're
street.
going to do. They want you trespass. They don't.
Who
listen,
cares?
Just listen. I know. It doesn't mean anything.
It's a McDonald's.
They don't want
can't
you.
Even
There's
do
one
it
on
right.
every corner.
Customers are right. Thank you.
Okay.
As seen in the footage, Officer Zellers informed Ms. Hancock that the McDonald's staff reported her for disorderly behavior. When questioned, she admitted her behavior may have been inappropriate, but explained she felt mistreated by the employee. Officer Zellers stated that McDonald's requested she be trespassed from the property. He then asked about her vehicle, inquiring whether the license plate was registered to her. Learning it was not, he requested her identification details, including her driver's license number or name and date of birth. Ms. Hancock refused to provide this information, expressing a desire to keep her details private. Officer Zellers cautioned that she was making the situation more difficult and implied she could be taken to jail, which further escalated tensions. Eventually, Ms. Hancock provided her last name, but remained visibly agitated.
I won't come back.
Does this car come back to you?
No, it does not.
Okay, can I get a driver's license number or something from you, or name and date of birth?
I don't have one.
Well, I'm going to issue a trespass notice, and I have to fill out a piece of paper.
I can care less.
Okay,
what you're
I
gonna
just
do.
need some information.
No.
But I
She
do.
gave a description. You can use that, but
No,
sir.
so I'm filling out a paper.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Fill it out.
It's going to have your information on it so that you can't come back on the property.
Who wants to? It's a McDonald's.
I understand
like you said,
that,
there's one
but
over
I have to
there.
serve you
I'm
with a
not-
piece of
no, I'm
paper.
not about to give you my info. Sorry.
You are,
I just
because
want
it's a
to come
crime
back.
if you don't.
No, it's
Because you're
not.
trespassing.
The crime is her being nasty and won't make my sandwich the way I paid for it. It's my money.
Okay.
That's nasty.
You're going to make it more difficult than it has to be.
If you arrest me, I promise you, you're going to have a problem.
I won't have a problem.
Yes, you will.
No.
No.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Not over a
we're just
sandwich.
trying to identify
Not
you to
over
give you a piece of
sandwich.
paper.
Deep.
Okay, that's it. You have to identify
Why?
yourself.
So many McDonald's out here.
Because
For
we
what?
we've heard explained
She
it to
was
you.
the rude
Ma'am,
ass
ma'am, stop, stop,
Bring yours down.
Stop.
'Cause I'm done.
stop. That's
For
it.
what? Over a sandwich that she
Criminal,
refused to make?
are you going to stop and listen? or are
Who's
you
going to go
holler?
in there and make her remake my
If you don't
sandwich?
stop,
Nobody.
If you don't stop, you're going to end up going to jail. Stop.
Hancock, Hancock, write it down. So I
Calm
can go.
down.
No, because you're not about to act like
No,
that over a sandwich
stop.
she didn't make right.
Stop. You don't need to go to jail over this.
Exactly.
Okay, so
That's what
calm
I'm saying.
down.
Like over a
You're making,
sandwich.
you're making us your enemy.
I'm ready. I gave you my info.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said my
Calm
last name.
down.
Damn.
Although she gave her last name, Ms. Hancock was required to provide additional information, such as her first name and date of birth, so that Officer Zellers could issue a criminal trespass notice. At this point, she felt the confrontation was unnecessary and refused to share more details. Officer Zellers warned that failure to identify herself could result in arrest.
You're a burger that she didn't
Miss-
even make right.
Miss-
That I traveled way far.
Are you going to listen to me? What's your first name? The easiest thing to do is just give us your
For
info.
what?
We
Over
give
a
a trust.
sandwich.
We give you a piece of paper
For
and you
what?
don't come
I
back.
don't,
Then you're free
you
to
told me I'm
leave.
trespassing, so I'm not coming back.
So we have to serve
That's
you
my
with a
free
criminal
will.
trespass notice.
No, you don't.
Yes, by law
No,
we do.
you just want
okay,
to
then we're
because
going
she
to
called.
then we're going to arrest.
No, you're
you.
not.
To identify.
No, you're
then
not.
identify yourself.
No.
Yes.
For what? Over a
Ma'am,
sandwich?
Stop.
She didn't identify herself.
yourself or we'll have to arrest you. Now stop.
In Ohio, statutes address criminal trespass, generally prohibiting entering or remaining on another's property without permission. Additionally, Ohio Revised Code 2921.29 states that no person in a public place shall refuse to disclose their name, address, or date of birth when requested by a law enforcement officer who reasonably suspects that the person is committing, has committed, or is about to commit a criminal offense. Considering this, there is debate over whether Ms. Hancock was legally obligated to identify herself. Regardless, what transpired next was unacceptable. When she made it clear she wouldn't provide further information, Officer Zellers informed her she was under arrest for failure to identify. As both officers attempted to handcuff her, a struggle ensued. Officer Zellers drew his taser and threatened to use it, but the situation took a shocking turn when Sergeant Stanley violently punched Ms. Hancock in the face multiple times. This use of force was entirely unnecessary and excessive.
Over a
Yes, over a sandwich. So you're making a bad
Kids
decision.
missing
Over.
every day though. But you
Ma'am?
coming for me over a
Ma'am?
burger? Yo, it's too much.
You're not leaving until you identify yourself.
Right, if you don't get the...
You better calm down.
I'm not giving you nothing, I already said it.
Okay, you're under arrest.
No,
Put your
I'm
hands behind
not.
your back. Put
No,
your
I'm
hands
not.
behind your back.
No, I'm
You
not.
are under arrest, prepared to identify.
Don't
Put your hands.
Okay, my last name is Hancock. I already
your
told
hands-
you that. I
Put
already
your
told
hands
you that.
behind your back.
No, I don't want to, for real. It's La Pizza. I'm telling you. Why would you do that? Okay, I'm saying okay.
Hands back, you're gonna get tased.
Okay. I said okay.
Behind your back.
Sorry.
Put your hands
Okay. I will get down. Can I please just have my
Turn around and face the car.
Wow, I'm twisted! Help!
Up against. Turn around and face the car.
Oh my God! Why would you punch me? Look at my face! Why are you punching me? Why did you punch me? Look at my mouth! Oh my God!
It's all right. She's stacked.
I know. I'm just gonna have to
Go on the side.
the car.
My last, look at my face! Why did you punch me? I didn't even hit you! I have something for my mouth, please! Why would you punch me like that?
$3.11.
Why? Why? You didn't need to punch me!
That's when you don't cooperate.
Just so she resists.
Get your shoe. Get your shoe. Get your shoe.
Where is it? I can't see it!
Throughout the encounter, Ms. Hancock did not exhibit violence toward the officers. While she was agitated and raised her voice, there was no justification for physical force, especially not to the degree used by Sergeant Stanley. As a result, Ms. Hancock suffered a bloody mouth, along with a busted lip, loose teeth, a closed head injury, and a back injury. In the body cam footage, she is seen crying and protesting the force used against her, stating she did not attack the officers and that there was no reason for such treatment. Emergency medical services were called, and she was placed in the back of a patrol vehicle.
Put your shoe on.
I'm trying to get back. I'm sorry.
Didn't have to be.
Can I just leave you alone?
No, you're going to jail.
Come on.
Please, can I go home?
Come on.
I'm okay. My name is Latika.
Latika, it didn't have to be this way, Latika.
I'm sorry. Please.
It didn't have to be this way.
I want to go home. Okay. My mouth.
Yeah.
Do y'all give people stuff?
You got to call an ambulance.
I can't.
Seated.
Excuse me, sir.
Stop
Why
and
you
listen.
punching
Stop
me like
and
that?
listen.
Your mouth hurts.
Stop and listen. Do you have any guns or knives on you?
Do I have what?
Guns or knives on you?
No. My lip feels like it's busted or something.
It is. We're going to.
you.
But I mean, like, is my skin on my lip hanging? Because it feels like it.
Nope.
My lip is busted, sir.
Butler 310, can you start a medic?
I don't have no.
Not emergency. Ma'am, it didn't even have to be this way.
I want to go, please.
You're going.
No, miss.
You brought it to this.
Sit down till the medic gets here to see
I don't
you.
want to go.
You don't have a choice.
You just caused us to use force against you.
No, but you
You
punched
ca-
me on
did
your
you-
own will.
No, it's because you were
I didn't
resisting.
punch you.
You don't have to.
I didn't resist.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm a female. Look at my
It's
mouth.
all resisting. It don't matter what sex you are.
In the car. Stop arguing. This is not a debate.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going to go. Sir, okay, tell him to stop because it hurts. I'm going to. Why are y'all so like this over a sandwich?
Close the door.
You.
No.
Despite the circumstances, Sergeant Stanley claimed that Ms. Hancock was resisting arrest, which he used to justify his actions. She denied these allegations and expressed distress over the excessive force. While she waited in the patrol car, the officers searched her vehicle and found alcohol, leading Sergeant Stanley to accuse her of being intoxicated. Ms. Hancock stated that although there was alcohol in her car, she was not under the influence. She again complained about the force used, but Sergeant Stanley dismissed her concerns, asserting that her injuries were not severe and that his actions helped subdue her.
Man, can I ask you a question? Have you had anything to drink today? Have you had anything to drink today?
I just cracked it open. I spilled half of it in the car.
Because I could smell
No,
when we were talking. It's not me.
Sobriety or whatever.
Sobriety?
Yeah.
It's not on me.
Right, sobriety, some shit, something.
Ma'am, we're going to treat you fair and we're going to treat you honest. You shouldn't have put us in that position.
Look, and I just.
No, unfortunately, when we have to make a physical arrest and we have to go hands-on, then you got to go to jail.
But you didn't even have to punch me.
Ma'am, you were pulling away from me.
You didn't have to do that. That really like my mouth.
Hey,
That hurt.
did it work? Would you have rather been tased? Would you rather been tased?
I don't even know.
Okay. Well, it's not bad.
It feels like it hurt. Can you call the number for me so my brother can come get his car?
No, it's going to get towed.
Right now, what's your address? Where do you live?
Eventually, paramedics arrived, and Sergeant Stanley continued to justify his use of force, telling them that punching her was preferable to using a taser and that it helped calm her down, demonstrating a lack of remorse.
So we had one resist, and I punched her in the mouth. She busted her mouth open. So let's just put some gauze on it, wipe it up, and we'll get her to the jail.
Works for me. Grab some.
Now listen, are you going to cooperate, or do we have to fight you again to get you in the car? I want them to look at your mouth. To do that, we got to open the door. Matter of fact, just stay right there.
Can you come on this side?
No, we'll just come on this side. Okay? Can I put your seatbelt on you? Now, seatbelt's all jacked up now. Stay right there.
Can you come over here to be
No,
here?
I don't want to fight with you again.
And nobody's trying to fight with you. You the one that aggressive. You the one punched me in my mouth. So
Well,
now
you're the
I
one
gotta
that
go to
wouldn't
jail.
cooperate.
Everybody's not-
Well, I'm talking to you.
Well, who cares? Bye. Can you send a medic or you can close the door?
You try to be nice and polite and treat you with respect, and that's where you go.
But can I do the whatever that I didn't pronounce right? Sobriety.
What's that going to do? We're not saying you're drunk on DUI. I just asked you if you had anything to drink today. You ready?
No,
How are you, sir?
my skin is fine.
I'll be honest, if it wasn't you two, I'd probably be angry, but
Well,
it is. So
she resisted, pulled away, and I punched her in the mouth. So she's mad now because I punched her in the mouth, but she would rather, could have got tased. But it worked. She calmed down. Well, she's not calmed down. I'm the bad guy now. All right, you ready? I don't want to open that door because she came out on me already.
I'm gonna just stir
I'm not
water.
gonna fight you.
No, I'm not worried about that. I just want to clean the blood up off your face, okay? Take a couple look in your teeth. I just need
You got a trespass notice for me? I don't have any more.
can't wait for all the ice over with.
Okay.
Get that stuff ready.
While medics assessed Ms. Hancock's injuries, the officers issued a criminal trespass notice and cited her for driving without a valid license. They also cited her for having an open container of alcohol in her vehicle.
I'm gonna have a traffic ticket for you too, since you don't have a driver's license. Remember that piece of paper we just wanted to give you? Right here it is.
All right, so listen to me, okay?
And here's your open container in a motor vehicle.
What all you want to... Resisting, failure to identify.
I don't know if failure to identify is what you want. You failed to provide information to avoid a criminal complaint.
Ms. Hancock was taken to jail and charged with resisting arrest and failure to identify. She received additional citations for driving under suspension and possessing an open container in a vehicle. She was later transported to a hospital where she spent the night receiving medical treatment for her injuries caused by Sergeant Stanley's excessive force. 2 days after the incident, Chief John Porter stated in a news conference that the officers had attempted to de-escalate the situation, adding that they do not train to punch in the face unless it's a defensive tactic. It was reported that Sergeant Stanley was placed on paid administrative leave pending an investigation, partly due to the significant public backlash after a bystander's video went viral. Ms. Hancock's attorney, Michael Wright, is calling for Sergeant Stanley to be fired and charged with assault. As of this recording, no further updates have been provided by the Butler Township Police Department or Attorney Wright. Sergeant Stanley remains on unpaid administrative leave. Thanks for watching this eye-opening episode of U.S. Corrupt Cops. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the truth. Stay informed and stay safe.